are linking up all of the things. We've got a super exciting show for you guys today. So we're getting ready to, are we getting Instagram going? Hopefully. Yay! We're on Instagram. Awesome. All right. So if you're on Instagram, hello. If you're on Facebook, hello. If you're on TikTok, hello. Everybody is ready.
Hello.
It's all, yeah.
What's Thursday? What are you going to say? Yeah. We're thinking together. I like it.
It's
It's
the
a good
Vault show. It's so exciting. So as you guys tune in, let us know exactly where you're tuning in from. We're so excited. I am extra excited because look who I have here with me today, you guys. Surprise! So we have an exciting show planned out for you. If you're new to us and you've never seen us before, welcome on. And I'm Beth Hanner, and I am live in the PZTV studio with everything Vault today. Plus, look at these lanterns. So look who I have with me today.
Hi, I'm Kelly. Kelly Gaines.
No one knows you.
People, maybe a couple. Who's out there? Right?
We're going to have lots of people out there.
So much fun. So I'm going to link up. I've got TikTok going right here. So I'm going to, that way, if you guys talk to us, we will know, we'll know all the things and questions and such. So bring your questions. Let us know. I think before we get started, weren't we going to ask, well, also, did you introduce yourself?
Oh, I didn't. I'm Dana. Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Hey, that's Dana.
I think we were going, look, we've got PZTV Vault. Look, we're live there.
I know. We're live everywhere.
There we
are. Everybody's saying hi.
So before we get ready with our first show, we wanted to ask them, didn't we, about lanterns?
Yeah. So lanterns, lanterns are like my favorite accessory when you're decorating a house because they're the most versatile. They go from season to season. Any kind of home decor style, lifestyle that you have, it works. There's different materials, different heights, different shapes, different colors. They're the most money-worthy spent item, I would have to say. And Pink Zebra, we sell lots of lanterns, but we do our lanterns a little different because they're accent shades, so the bottom's open, which we'll explain all about. But the thing I love about lanterns is the fact is you can put them anywhere, right? You can put them in the front, front entryway or coffee table, kitchen island, outside. I mean, it can go anywhere. So I'd want to know, where do you guys like to use your lanterns? Where do you love to decorate with them? I have a couple different places. And then how do you like to decorate with them?
That's so great. So awesome questions. We got a lot of exciting ideas.
Exciting. They're exciting. They're doubly
exciting.
And I'll be taking comments on Facebook specifically, and then if we have anybody that's watching any other accounts. But please let us know how you use your lanterns, where you use them.
Yeah, we like to be interactive.
Yeah.
Right? So as we're doing something, you can chat in there and say, put a different accent shade or simmering light or something. Let us know.
I'm just reading through some commentary. We love it when you guys come in and interact with us. It looks like they say, it's the sweet Dana. I love seeing her.
Thanks,
From
Empress
I
would agree.
Wolf. I would too. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Miranda. We're just going to see. So we've got Dana. She's got to pop in and out. We've also got Ashley behind the camera as well, and Nicole's in here. So we've got a full studio. We want to hear if you guys want to see something designed a certain way. You guys know the feel of the show is super laid back, and that's what we got a lot of fragrances too that we pulled out of the vault. So are we ready to get started?
We have some people that are super excited, beyond excited.
Who's on?
So,
Who's talking
oh my gosh. So we have Tanya from Florida. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Stay
Tanya.
safe, Tanya. Julie. We have Dawn. Dawn said she's beyond excited.
Yes.
Why are you excited, Dawn? What's exciting? Lanterns, fragrances,
Yes.
Dana and Beth.
And Kelly.
As we were setting things up, there is a fragrance that sometimes things catch you, and I was like, "Where's it coming from?" And it's I'll wait a little while because we'll get it here in just a second. But my nose was following it, and I had to go down the table. And isn't it interesting how certain things? I'm like, whatever it is, it's really catching me. So we got an exciting show for you today.
There's some good stuff.
Definitely.
So I'm going to step away, but I'll be
Don't go
interjecting.
far.
I won't. I'll be interjecting and reading comments. So.
All right. Well, we got a lot planned, and I'm going to let you. Do you want to go ahead and start talking about? We want to talk about this beauty.
We can start with this beauty. So as I say, lanterns come in all different sizes and shapes and color and multi-mediums and so on. And to me, that's the most important part, because that just means that everything you're going to see, somebody, you're gonna find what you love, and it's going to fit into your home. It's going to fit into maybe a gift, right? We got gift giving coming around. The best friends get the extra nice stuff, you know.
Extra nice.
Yes, maybe sisters and
Fun.
mothers and things.
Exactly.
Mothers
I love it.
and friends.
Yes.
Anyway, okay, so this first one we were starting off with is called the Cottage Lantern. It is, it's newest for this year,
Yes.
right? So,
Yes.
which again, we always come up with new ones every year. And I love this one. This one is a gorgeous whitewash wood. Makes the wood and the white makes it very versatile. So basically, this can go in any home because it can go with a dark, like a black and tan kind of chic look. You can add pops of pink if you want to be girly. You can go shabby chic, kind of vintage country if you want. So many different things you can do. And it also can go from season to season to season. So, like, I have lanterns that pretty much stay in that same spot all the time.
I do
And,
too.
right?
Just redecorate them.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the thing I like about it is I feel like I just quickly decorated my
Yeah,
house for the
I know.
season. I'm like,
Totally changed
that
it.
was done. But yeah.
Quick.
Well, and while you're talking about that, look behind you.
Yeah.
Nicole actually put up one with
Another
a darker
one.
on the inside. So
Yeah.
you can go light, you can go dark. I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many variations.
Exactly. And this has a metal top with a little ring, which I love all that detail. It's got holes on the top. I'm not sure if you can see all that. Maybe you can see the reflection. Again, allowing light to come out or fragrance to come out. Our lanterns are also a little different because we try not to put glass in. We don't put glass in them because we want all this to be open, so the fragrance just comes bellowing out, and it's just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, Dana, you're absolutely right. So this is a lantern that we did in all white, like white motif. It sits. You can see that's the opening that we talked about. It's layered. It's gorgeous. It actually has another accent shade. This. Yeah, that's perfect. The other accent shade is this.
Angel wings.
The angel wings.
Isn't
I
it
like this one?
Beautiful.
pretty.
Trimmed in gold.
Trimmed in gold.
Big, great big leaves. It's just such a gorgeous.
And this is made in resin, which gives you all this detail.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. But, okay, so we just layered it, right? And so this is the simmering light. As you can see, this is where you have the dish where you can place your sprinkles. It's kind of a little piece that all comes together. So you've got the base with the light bulb. You pick your warming shade, and you put the fragrance in that. You can see that off on. And then you begin your layering and more layering. And it's absolutely stunning.
So beautiful.
And then to Dana's point, let me do this real quick.
There you go. Perfect.
You guys liking that?
They're loving it.
Are
They're
they?
loving it.
yes.
Brittany says she loves the angel wings. Lori loves the angel. They all love
I
the angel
agree,
wings.
Kristen. It does have a very beachy feel to it, that cottage lantern. But I also think that can really take you to season too,
Oh,
like
for
she was
sure.
saying.
Well, and
That's
then here's
such
another version. So
Beautiful.
we took the lighter crackle, kind of the beige and white, and we
That's
went
the
with
gray.
the gray one. It's hard to see.
I love that gray.
Me
It's so
too.
beautiful.
It's just moody.
It is.
And
Such a
it's
beautiful-
chic. And this is another accent shade. This is just a beautiful metal that's been cut out, so it's got kind of these leaves, but they're kind of stylized, kind of neat. You put that on and put this over top.
Do you know what else
Totally different
I
look.
use with these? With when you get the moodier lights under them, I put them in the hallway so that like it's almost like a night
Night
light.
light.
So you don't have to flip the lights on in the middle of the night if you have to get up. It's just a nice
Yeah.
light without having to turn
Yeah.
on those bright lights and.
Well, you can do it in a guest bathroom.
Absolutely,
You can put them
absolutely.
in bookcases that just kind of glow in the bookcases all the time. I think that's really great.
I love how you position that. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys?
So pretty.
Just keep the comments coming. And
This
you know,
is the Cottage Lantern.
it is. It's definitely. And the willow leaf, and then I believe we paired that with the gray crackle as well. So this is all available for purchase right now on the website. So head on over there and grab that. Such a gorgeous setup the way we have it. But you know, what I love, you guys know and love, we can't introduce a new simmering light or an accent shade without a fragrance,
That's
a
right.
vault fragrance. So I'm going to talk about this guy here in the front. Right, this one is back to the line. Is the pink prosecco. Pink prosecco. So your notes in this are sparkling peach, nectarine, velvet, and velvet green apple. Oh.
Those are so good.
Ashley actually smelled this before the live and said she could really, the peach was what was drawing.
Pops
Wasn't
out.
that what
Can I
really? Yeah, of course you can. All right, so we've got multiple formats here available. So I've got Kelly has your 16-ounce carton, which is going to give you about 384 hours of fragrance time. So anytime you do fall in love with a carton or a fragrance, it's best to buy it in a carton because you get the most for your money. Cartons are always the way to go. We also have it in a 3.75-ounce bag of sprinkles. It's going to give you about 96 hours of fragrance time. And one of my personal favorites, you want me to take that hand and put it back?
Well, I was just going to talk about the fragrance.
Go ahead.
That's
Oh,
okay.
no, I want you to. The diffuser oil.
I like that too.
So this is the liquid fragrance line, which is one of my favorites. What did you love? Did you smell something in there that you loved?
Well, no, I just love it. I mean, I just would make a comment because, you
Go
know,
ahead.
we're in the fall season.
Yes.
And you're thinking, okay, peaches and stuff. But the thing that's really nice about that, it's got that tart green apple. And apples are all right now.
Yes.
Right? So when you have a fragrance like that, you'll get that green, that sparkling.
Pulls it out.
Yes, and it's really nice. But the peach is
Super
smooth and it's really pretty. So it's bright for this time of the year, but it still has those great seasonal apple notes in it.
I really like that one. But you know, I did make a recipe with that. So
Ooh.
I did. Let's make a blend. So you guys know that every time we do a Vault Show or a PZTV Prime Time, we always have the blending board. So I do have 8 fragrance recipes that I've taken these today and I'm going to give to you at the end of the show. But we also like to do little bag drops. So let's make a blend with that if that's okay. Let me grab... I have frosted cranberry cocktail. Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 3 different fragrances that we're going to pull from this. All right, we're also actually...
Can I help?
Of course you can.
Do you want to put
Of
one in
course you
simmering
can.
light?
Not
yet.
You know what? Hold on. I'm seeing a couple fragrances that are up there that we haven't quite introduced yet. So hold on to that thought. We'll come back to that here in just a
Just
second.
a teaser.
I want to
Go ahead.
interject
You
too.
can.
So I love this comment. Somebody commented that she likes the lanterns because
Yes.
it is kitten protection in her house. Because you know how you put the simmering light out and their little tails will swing by and knock
Yeah.
it. Well, the lantern will protect it. I thought that was too
That
cute.
was really
I had to
cute.
share that one.
All right.
That's true. We got a lot of cat. And then you can put your air carrier in there and it
Right?
smells good. It's
So perfect.
I think we have another bag up here too, another throwback. You can.
Cat dips his paws and gets it on his whiskers.
Cat
Oh, my
gets his
goodness.
paws. That is nice though because it's covered. That way you don't have that. Yes.
Yeah, it is protected.
We have another fragrance too that we also brought back today for the Vault Show. So this is Frozen Lakes. Oh gosh,
That's very
Ocean
fresh.
Mist. It is whitewood and warm patchouli. Definitely another favorite from the past. I love that one. I like the tail end of that, and patchouli is one of those that I love. I know
Right.
that different people, different types, and that one actually has a very fresh
Right.
patchouli smell.
Well, this is the kind of fragrance that takes you somewhere. You know what I mean? It's a mood. So you do feel like you're in this frozen, tundra, if you will, and you're looking outside and it's quiet and it's warm inside and it's all that. So that freshness you're getting, which is kind of that cool air. But yeah, patchouli, and the other thing too, patchouli and woods, those kind of fragrances, those are really trending. We just went to we just did a fragrance trend. That's where we were.
You guys are in for a
Oh
treat
my
today.
God, they are like all the ambers and the woods and the patchoulis and all these fragrances are really gorgeous blends,
Nice.
Such
But
an
and that's
awesome
exactly
fragrance.
what this is.
So this is available right now in a 3.75 ounce bag. So this is going to be while supplies last. So don't go ahead and grab that one from the website. Definitely one that you don't.
And
So,
don't be afraid
sure.
if you're not a patchouli person. Don't get stuck on the fact it's patchouli. Like
Right.
you won't even notice it. It just blends and rounds up
pulls it
really
kind of
nice.
in together. Yeah.
it's a good
So
fragrance.
we have another lantern to talk about. So let's go ahead and we look at all that we have going on here. How
I know,
fun
I
is
love
this?
this one.
You wanna let
This
them
one is
know?
called the round wire lantern.
Yes,
Sorry.
it's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words. I love this one. Again, we've got a wooden base on this, but we did a black, it's kind of like a fireplace screen. It's metal, so you can see that. It also has a little handle on the top, which is kind of nice. It gives that full detail effect. And the top is all open, which I love that because it just makes it even more versatile with other things, So of course you want to use your simmering light because in that case you're fragrancing as well. But you can do other things. You can drop stuff in here because this wire weave is holding it.
Yeah,
Does she have the
Nicole,
pine cones
she
in
did.
here?
She put some
Yes.
pine cones so you
Look
could
at that.
actually
I
do a
haven't
little
tried this yet. I
DIY.
hope they're fat enough. There they are.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my
See?
gosh, that's so cute.
And so like this one, you might not be able to do that because it's open. Obviously, they'd fall out. But when they're when it's closed like that, you can, which is really nice. Isn't that fun, you guys?
That is one of my favorite lanterns.
So you can
100%.
right.
Let's see if you can. Yeah, you can see that on camera. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So just think about how all the seasons that can go there with that. You know.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
We really fill
You
it
could
up.
do like little snowballs in there, or
Love
Christmas ornaments, and
Oh my gosh, Christmas ornaments would be so pretty.
right, because they'd be all sparkly and stuff.
I love that. We got
Yeah.
a lot going on here too. Different. Go
That's
ahead.
right. That's right. So we wanted to be able to again talk about the versatility. Again, this is the simmering light, which then melts the fragrance that you are enjoying. You can add stuff in here, but when this happens to me all the time, right? You're buying an item, you love it, you use it, and then we show something else. We're like, I gotta love that one, right? So you don't put this in the closet.
No.
You find another place for it, another use for it, and most of these lanterns you can do that with. So Nicole did a great job demonstrating that. This first one right here is really obvious. I love it. She took if I take this out, that's not gonna. No, we can do that.
Yeah, you're good there.
So this is a vase. It's actually one of our accent shades, but you could do a
Yes.
vase too that has this beautiful wheat in it. And she just plopped it right in here. And to me, this would be a great. You could do that as a centerpiece. You could put it on a buffet. You could do that on like a table with pumpkins all around it. How pretty would
I'm
that be?
thinking on the patio outside.
Oh my
right?
gosh, yes.
Just totally makes you feel fall.
This one for sure is versatile enough to go outside. Because the other thing I would do, you could put a candle in there because this is all
Yes.
open.
Yes.
So if you don't have a plug nearby, you could definitely put a candle in there, and that's great. So I love that.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
we have it here paired too.
I know it.
It's
This was
fun.
this was a different idea.
It was a different idea.
Nicole is so creative. So this is another accent shade, right? And it layers really pretty on top. I'm going to do this and get rid of our pine cones.
Yeah, go ahead.
One.
Okay.
She took an accent shade that we've had. It's kind of a rattan-y kind of twine rope. And she actually put the tissue paper in it. Tissue. Where's the box?
Oh, right here.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So if you just have like a box of tissue, she just took it out of there and stuffed it up in there and popped it out. But look how cute this is. You do it just like that?
Yeah.
And look, because it's open on the top.
So
Isn't that so cute?
Isn't that cute?
Y'all, they are loving this. They're talking about how excited they are now to DIY their accent
Heck
shades.
yes! This
See?
is exactly
Love
what
this.
it's
It is fun. So the lanterns are fun to do that, and
Love
sweaters
it.
and boots.
That's right.
And sweaters and boots.
And sweaters and boots. So yes, again, very versatile. It's very on
So
trend
fun.
with the black and tan.
Love it.
Season to season, I can see a whole Christmas event going on with this.
I love that. And I really, this caught my eye when I walked in. I love this whole setup here. So pretty. Just
Yeah.
the way that yes, definitely
Yeah,
gorgeous.
I love it. You
All
don't
right.
have to have a light
I'm
under
gonna
it.
put our,
Just-
I'm just looking at, so we kind of pull pictures for inspiration, which I suggest you guys do that because you can't just sit there and stare at it and come up with ideas. Just scroll through Pinterest and things online and get ideas, just like we're doing here. But another fun thing to do, because this is dark, bright colors like bright pumpkins, little ones, you get the little guys in here would just be a gorgeous.
be pretty.
Yeah, it'd be very pretty, very pretty. And of course, your fragrances have to kind of blend,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely.
So you
That's
have like
the
a
best
pumpkin
part.
thing or a wheat thing.
It's the best part about it. So keep the comments coming. Let's talk about another fragrance because this is the second best part, really. Well, of course, it's all good.
It's the core.
It's fun.
That's why we're here.
Yes, it is. This is the one I wanted to talk about. All right. Cranberry Bellini, and I let this cow out of the bag yesterday. So if you watched me, I actually already let you know that this was coming. Okay, so Cranberry Bellini is cran, apple juice, sparkling citrus, and vanilla sugar are your notes in this. Oh, man.
Gorgeous, right?
Such a pretty fragrance. So pretty. And different formats. Look at all these formats that we've got here. So again, we always say if you fall in love with a fragrance, it does make sense for you. It's girl math to get it in a carton because then you get 4 bags are in this carton right here.
More
So
for your money.
4 bags, $32 retail, 384 hours of fragrance time, which is incredible. So you've got a carton of it here, a 3.75 ounce bag, and then of course one of my favorite components is the diffuser oil. I love this. So this is our liquid fragrance line that you're going to utilize in your favorite diffusing product that we have. And we have all different kinds, reed diffusers, wall hugs, there's everything available online. I love this product.
Yeah. Oh, it's very versatile. And you know, it's continuous. Like you set it up, you put it somewhere, good for small, medium rooms, right? And it sits right there and just keeps doing its job.
Well, you know what I love the most about our diffuser oil is, well, I have family that's coming into town. Actually, they're here now in Houston for the weekend, and I turned on my wall hugs, and I turned them on, and then I also turned on, of course, my simmering lights and my simmer pots, but they complement. They just do.
They take you from room to room, right?
Yes. Yeah. And it's perfect for that small space. I have a downstairs bathroom, and that is I don't have a lot of room for wax, but I have perfect space for a wall hug.
Right.
Washer dryer, wherever. But this, so the diffuser oil definitely, and it also can be mixed to customize your own fragrance as well, which is what I love to do
blending, layering. Actually, I'm looking at this little display here.
Go ahead.
So if you had your simmering light back in here, but maybe you didn't feel like putting it on. Oh, we don't have a diffuser. But this would be like the perfect example where you could have a diffuser sitting here as well. So if you didn't want to have this on, maybe it's during the day and you're not looking for the ambiance, but you still have all your fragrance coming out. Yeah. So, even your formats can blend.
Absolutely.
Which I love that.
And this would fit over the mini ultrasonic. I'm positive of it.
Are you?
Yes. It would fit over that.
You've done it positive? Oh,
yes.
Looky
absolutely.
There. That's not
a reed diffuser, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
So look how cute this is. Just kind of layering. Again, it's all about layering.
I mean,
I don't know. I would even do this, wouldn't you?
This whole set, even. You've got your light, you
love
your
it.
beauty. I mean, what a
I love how you're,
I'm just putting stuff. Anytime it's natural, it's just going to wick up the fragrance.
Right.
So cute.
Put it all together, and you guys, there's no wrongs and rights. It's all right. How about that?
Cranberry bellini smells amazing with blood orange bellini. I love that. Lots of questions on fragrances. You never know when you might see one return, so keep tuning in, you guys. Neat ideas? Definitely. Love it. Hello. Let us know whenever you guys pop on. We'd love to hear from you. And Dana, we've also got Dana.
They're talking about diva math. I love it.
Diva math?
It's like the only time us girls want to do math.
It is. It is.
That's so true.
Well, we're really good at that one.
Yeah, right. That's the only
at the beginning of the show, I said my nose was carrying me through, and I'm gonna.
Are you there?
It's there.
It's time.
It's right here. All right. This is a wonderful, probably one of my favorite Christmas smells from the past in the vault. Christmas market. Yum. And I think Dana and I both our noses were taking us to this scent. So Christmas market's another vault fragrance. We have golden caramel, candied almonds, and vanilla woods. 3 points.
Vanilla wood. That is Dana's favorite fragrance.
So good.
Again, so well balanced. So many times we think of fragrances being really sweet, or really fruity, or they kind of are over there. But when you can blend it, the gentle caramel, just creamy caramel. I'll talk while you smell. And then there's that nutty almond, but it's real gentle. It's real easy too. And then the woody notes in there, and then vanilla.
You know what? All right, we're gonna do a blend because I've got
to have this.
All right, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna call this Grandma's Kitchen.
Ooh.
All right, so we're gonna do a blend really quick.
This is sophisticated.
Grandma. It is.
This is.
So this is, we're going to pull Caramel Bourbon Brulee. We actually launched this on our previous primetime show. This is rich vanilla cream, caramel praline. Do you say praline or praline? Praline. It's a Louisiana thing. Is a praline.
What do you guys say?
Praline.
I say praline.
I wouldn't even know what you were saying if you said
that.
praline.
They correct me. They tell me.
Well, maybe
praline. Praline is how we say it where I'm from. But I'll respect you in Louisiana. And then Bourbon Woods is your third note. All right, so we're going to call this Grandma's Kitchen.
So what do we do? We put it in the bag?
So we're going to mix this up real quick because I know you guys love the recipes. There's a really good chance that I'm going to autograph it for us, that you could get one of these bags in your package. All right, so this has 3 different fragrances. So we have Christmas Market, Fireside Vanilla, which is one of my ultimate favorites.
Me too.
You too?
Me too.
Yeah, that's good.
It's ultimate.
It's So good.
You know what's kind of fun about, running product development
Yes.
is even if I like it, it gets to stay.
So
I mean, it sells great.
So
Don't get me
Fireside
wrong,
Vanilla.
but
Okay, so
yeah.
Fireside Vanilla originally, I remember this because I was in the field selling at the time. It was a 2017 Paisley pick.
Wow!
And it was,
look at you.
September, right? And it was so good, right? So that it was just such a fantastic fragrance that, of course, it needed to stay in the line. But before, if you're familiar with our Paisley picks, they last for the month, and then when the month's over, then they discontinue. We were I was out with some girlfriends, and they had fallen in love with this, and I was like, oh, Fireside Vanilla is going to go away, and it was like, I had just dropped a bomb. They were like, well, I need about 5 jars of it. At that time, we had it in jars. It was such a fantastic
Everybody get
fragrance.
quiet and start buying
They did,
stuff.
and we ordered about 35 to 40 jars before it left.
You were kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. So whenever it returned and it ended up staying, I'm going to tell you that that's how wonderful this fragrance is. It's very, very good.
It is very good. It's my when I travel, it's the fragrance that sits in my travel bag. Because when you go into a hotel, if it's not the greatest smell,
on the curtains.
spray it
Spraying
on.
your curtains.
Spray your curtains.
All
Maybe,
right.
yeah.
I'm going to
It's
do
all
equal
fabric
parts.
based.
So this recipe does call for equal parts. So you have 4 scoops of each fragrance. So I'm adding a little bit of this caramel bourbon brulee, and I've got some Christmas market, and I've got Fireside Vanilla. So I'm going to let Kelly, this is a recipe called Grandma's Kitchen, and I promise you this will be posted to your social medias.
Oh my
There's
God.
a lot going on in there.
It it is, but it's not. It's not overwhelming. This is welcoming. This is like you want to put this in your front entryway.
Oh, it just so good.
Yeah.
You're drawing
So-
me in. I gotta
Oh, sorry.
The carbon. Okay,
I was
so
like, I don't
when
want-
I
I-
started when I started with this, I was looking at the notes when I was creating this recipe, friends. And so the caramel bourbon brulee, you have your front note as your vanilla cream, but then the second note is the caramel praline, and then
Be genuine.
That's right. Follow it up with Christmas market. You also have another caramel fragrance, candied almonds, and then your vanilla woods. Then paired up with that Fireside Vanilla, right? Which has your smoky vanilla, your bourbon, and your woody cologne. So that's how I kind of made that recipe. And that's something that you guys can do. We encourage you to do at home.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just how I blend. I don't know if you have a way that you blend. I mean, that's just how I've always blended. Is
Yeah.
I just look at the notes and I kind of roll
Put
with
them
it.
together.
Yeah.
It's like cooking, like a recipe. You know what
Yes.
sounds like would go together nicely.
So fun.
Yeah. No, I usually start like with a favorite fragrance, and then add different things to it. Like if it's
Oh.
during the day, it's a bright, nice day. Maybe I add a little extra orange to it.
We
Or if it's evening time, I'll add some more wood
add
notes
some,
to it.
Some
so.
more.
Yeah.
Good. Well, you might get
I get
this.
to get this one.
You could get this one. There's a good chance you get
mine.
that in your package. It's
Here, I'll put that-
autographed.
I'm gonna put it
But
over here.
while we're talking on, we got 2 more things I want to talk about because we did have this in a room spray. We have
Oh.
Christmas market available in a room spray, and you were talking about room sprays.
Room sprays are awesome.
Yes. You probably just took some with you, maybe.
We did. I did. I took Fireside Vanilla with me, and I sprayed in the room, and it smells great the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It is probably one of the strongest, highly fragrant room sprays on the market. Very good. So it goes a long way, which is great.
And again, a compliment to your candle wax because, you're getting ready to leave the house and it's like, you just spray it through the air and then you're out the door. And, a lot of times I know when I was traveling in a hotel, that fragrance actually stayed nice and tight in that room.
Yes.
So
You
we
don't
also
have to-
look at this fragrance we brought
That's a good
back.
one.
We also brought back another fragrance in a room spray, hot buttered rum, cinnamon, vanilla, and brown sugar, which would be a beautiful complement to that Christmas market.
That's
so
classic.
available while supplies last in that.
See, these room
So
sprays,
fun.
you can do your car mats, floor mats.
Oh.
Just do a quick little, and then your car smells fantastic.
Right. That's so good.
There's so many.
All right, what kind of commentary we got so far? Keep them coming.
Oh, they're loving you. Michelle heard us commented several.
Michelle!
She's so happy today.
Michelle!
She's
Michelle!
so happy. She loves all these fragrances and she
Aw.
loves to decorate. She posts pictures all the time
She
of her
does.
lanterns, and she's quite the decorator.
Yes.
So
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle, where's your favorite place to put the lanterns in your house?
That'd be good. That's a good question.
I'll let you know
No.
when she responds.
I like the
That's awesome.
fireplace.
That's a good
I have the mantle, but I also have been starting to put them at the bottom.
Yes.
I just love that. And I got that idea from Nicole. So Nicole's really great, but about like positioning things and height wise, and like I just love it all, and they're just so fantastic. Let's move down. We do have some more to talk about. We have so much today.
Yeah, I'm glad that you talked about when the high low is kind of another way to do it. So the reason lanterns do become so easy to decorate with is because they you really just are sort of clustering and layering, or they can just individually easily sit there.
Yes.
So this next lantern I love, mostly because it is a set.
It is.
Do we have one that's put together? That's okay.
No.
These two come together. This one's nested and nestled right inside, and that's how you'll get it. But you can keep it together and put a simmering light in it if you want. And it kind of creates an extra third level dimension in there. But to separate it is really nice too, because then you can do one as a simmering light and another one as your decor piece. But the other part that's really important when you're doing lanterns is you're getting this high-low.
I love that.
Yeah, and because one guy's a little lower than the other one, it naturally will high-low. So even if you're just on a coffee table, you don't have to have a riser underneath. It will do that. So clustering,
awesome.
high-low. Here comes Magical Nicole.
She has another one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it comes in the pink zebra box. Which, don't you love those boxes?
They're gorgeous.
Especially with the season coming up, because then you don't have to wrap anything.
Gracefully.
Here, you got it?
Yeah. Thanks. There we go. There's that.
So I just wanted to show you, so then I'm going to put it back together. This is all wood. So this is wood on the bottom. I love the tan. And these are metal straps, which are really nice. And then I like the little ring, too, which is kind of neat. So again, all open, so fragrance is coming out. You can do stuff. So these do come together. Let's see if I can put it back together. Yeah. Here I am. So it comes like this. You can twist it if you want to get some dimension.
I do it like that. I have it in my front
too.
entryway. I just love it. It's one of my favorite lanterns.
Which makes it a great value, too.
Yes.
I don't have a problem with separating these. Like if I were in the kitchen, maybe one's on the island and the other one's on the backsplash countertop. So I love that.
The key to getting that out too is if you have your little indentation for your cord back here. I feel like if you always just use that
as your guide.
That's what yes, it is. So I think I did it enough that I figured it out that then it just slides back in the other way.
So get yourself one of these for sure, because it's very versatile and it kind of goes with everything. We have a couple other we have another set lantern that has a different metal top on it. Yeah, it's all wood and not. If you didn't want to have the black metal, there's another version online that you can get.
So fun.
You have one there? Perfect. Nicole's just got everything.
Absolutely today.
And you know what else I like about this one? Because the bottom one, or the big one, has all this surface space, again, let's grab some of these pine cones.
Oh,
right?
I love what you're going to do.
Just to nest. I mean,
yes.
You guys, this doesn't take any extra craft work. Oh, look at this cute pine cone. Or acorn.
Yeah.
I'm going to come in at you.
Put it in there like that. I mean, so really enjoy doing that.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, so here's another one we have online. Again, same concept as the set. All wood, so it's a lighter color wood, which is really pretty too. So thank you, Nicole. But you guys go online because there's plenty of other lanterns as well there.
I have them all right there if you want to.
Thank you for that. That's so fun.
And then Nicole was talking about if we have time. So this is more of a fall thing. And we talk about keeping an item the way it is and where it is. And then if you want to move it around, do something different with it, you can leave it just like it is and just change out to get a different style. So in this case, we were taking out this.
And this one.
Yeah, grab it.
Go ahead.
Look
I
how
think we're
pretty
going to
that
stick
is.
that in here like this.
Yeah, and then you just have to pull the pumice stuff out and kind of, actually probably what I would do is take it out like this and then bring it around. So you can fluff up.
Pretty.
Yeah.
That looks
So
really
you continue to fluff that way.
That's instant just everyday or even spring vibes from the fall. You just took it season to season. I
Exactly,
love that.
exactly.
It's so
I will
pretty.
just
And
say-
this simmering light still works with it too, but you could
Sure.
definitely do a pretty crackle. What were you going to say, Dana, when I do
I
that?
was just going to say, Michelle did comment. She uses them all over her house.
Yep.
She says she has a dozen or more throughout her home, and half of them are used for other ways to decorate because the ideas are endless. So she does use a lot of.
That's
them.
such a beautiful Thank you for doing that. That's such a beautiful crackle too. I love that.
I love that one.
All of our crackers.
But look how gorgeous that is, you guys. It's so easy to instantly have a little piece of decor in your house. And
Very, very fun.
lanterns.
So definitely keep it coming with the commentary. Oh, that looks beautiful. They're loving it. Oh, yay. Yeah. You know, and hopefully we're giving you guys some ideas today, because I think that there's so much more that you could totally do with all of you. Remember, these are accent shades, you know, so you have
That's
that
right.
piece. It's a decor piece.
That's right.
You know,
Very versatile.
A lot of them. So yeah, let's talk about. Are we ready to talk about another fragrance?
Sure, we love
All right,
fragrance.
I do too. Let's talk about this one. And I know there's some big time lovers of this fragrance out there. This is Winter Frost. So your notes in this are vanilla, mint, and coconut. Fantastic fragrance. Oh man, that just I love the vanilla in that.
Well, of course. Like, so coconut's kind of an interesting fragrance too. That's another, it's like a up and coming vanilla, right?
Okay.
So it doesn't always have to be tropical pineapple coconut. You can mix it with other things and it just has that real creamy tone to it.
Freshness.
But the mint makes it fresh.
It's really pretty.
Very nice.
If you've smelled this before, put that down in the comments. Let me know what you think of this fragrance. I want to hear from you. While I'm talking about the formats, though, we have 3.75 ounce bag that's going to give you, again, 96 hours of fragrance time, or just buy that carton because it's a fantastic fragrance. We have a 16 ounce carton that's going to give you 384 hours of fragrance time. And this is one of those fragrances that I believe is going to take you all the way through.
Yes.
I instantly,
March.
yeah.
But it's wellness too.
It is.
I mean,
wellness.
it could be year round.
Like, yeah, it's just Winter Frost is the name. And look at all these formats that we've got. So we've got your carton, your 16 ounce carton, your 3.75 ounce bag. We also have it available in a room spray. Love this. So you have, you know, again, vanilla, mint, and coconut. Your room spray here. Of course,
I'm looking at it. I'm like,
You want to do it?
spray it.
Yes.
I before we came in here, I just stopped in the bathroom real quick to fix my lipstick or my lip gloss, and that was in there, and I sprayed it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get it.
Well,
Isn't
the
it good?
mint is so
Oh, it's so refreshing. Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now the BOV is cool.
Yeah.
It's called BOV. It's a technical term, but it's really just, it's because there's a bag inside and the valve at the top. But the thing that's really cool about it is you don't have to sit there and pump, 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 pump. But it just has this beautiful spray, fine mist I love. And you can spray it anyway, you know?
Yeah.
And there are no, it's not aerosol.
Right.
So it's not bad for anything.
Yeah.
Click top.
So fun.
This
Yes.
is a great product.
Travel
It is a
well.
great product.
Oh,
Definitely.
smells so good.
I love that one too. And again, of course, available
good.
in diffuser oil. I talk about this a lot. If you guys are on the primetime show, you know I love my diffuser oil. So available as well. Gorgeous fragrance. I want to see if you guys have put anything in the comments with TikTok. If you're, where did they go? That's not what I wanted.
Madison on our website wants to know if the Winter Frost is like, if the coconut is overpowering.
No,
No.
ma'am.
It's really more about a creamy note to it.
It's
What'd you say?
fantastic. Yes,
Complimentary.
it's exactly what I would say. Yeah.
It's more fresh wellness mint, not peppermint at all.
Oh, it's
No.
TSA approved.
It-
That was Paisley's.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
right.
Yes,
Thank you.
TSA
Yeah.
approved. Yes.
Yep.
Gorgeous fragrance. So we've got a lot of ideas for that. I actually have some recipes and such. I put together one called Old Man Winter that I'll be doing.
You know, grandma
bag-
stuff and old men
Like,
stuff.
what's with the old female? No, I'm kidding.
Old Man Winter.
I'm one, so I can say
So
I know, right?
is Winter Frost, Manly Man, and Aspen Pine.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound fantastic?
Okay,
It
you've
does.
you have more of my favorites. Manly Man, Aspen Pine.
Mm-hmm.
Love them.
Yes. So Old Man Winter. So that's definitely, remember, this blending board is going to be posted out on social media whenever we're done today. So that's another recipe that would give you some insight into something that you could mix with that. I feel like as this fragrance though unfolds, it could definitely, depending on what you mix with it, what your mood is, because mood affects what I put in my warmers too.
For sure.
100%. It could go either way. So the beautiful part about fragrance and about what we're talking about today is that you have the ability to customize anything you want. So if you want it to go a little bit more fresher, or if you, like we said in the very beginning with some of the, what was the fragrance that we announced in the very beginning?
Pink Prosecco?
The pink Prosecco. That can go two different ways. So love it.
And the thing that's really kind of fun about, I just love fragrance, guys. But
Me too.
so we just sprayed that room spray, and as we're standing here, we were talking about the vanilla. Is it heavy vanilla? So a mint fragrance will kind of come in first, if you will, right? It's what you really get immediately, and then it kind of evaporates a little bit. And now, like, I'm standing here, and I just have like a vanilla mint. It went from mint vanilla to vanilla mint. So it's kind of unfolding a little bit as you're standing
here. It smells
here.
really, really good.
Yeah, but it's just a nice vanilla. I like it. I like
so
it. So
definitely grab that one. Yeah, and I think that too. I could also get a beach vibe from this. Like, I could even mix this in the summertime and I love it.
Like
it's a coconut.
Mojito?
Ooh, like a mojito. Yeah, absolutely. All right, what do you guys think? Hello, hi friends. I'm just seeing the comments. What are they saying on the Facebook?
I'm just loving everything. They're still talking about the accent shades.
Beautiful.
Good.
We love that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we wanted to show you guys, all this versatility today. So speaking of versatility, look at this guy.
I know it.
Yeah,
it is versatile. I love it. And I'm sitting here thinking, when you're talking about you loving lanterns and the whole thing, it's like sometimes you want to decorate and then you say, okay, now I've got this all decorated. What's my fragrance? And sometimes you go, what's my fragrance and how I'm going to decorate?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know why I thought of that, but I'm like, sometimes doing this kind of thing
on
just
a Saturday
puts me in an
morning,
incredible mood.
I'll change out my fragrance, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, now I'm in the mood today. So it does kind of like trigger that whole, I want to decorate now.
Yeah,
so,
I'm in the mood. Yes, this one's good. So we've been talking about some versatility, everyday products from the sets of metals and light woods, dark woods, and so on. But we also like to do theme things, right? It just makes it so much easier. Themes can be, in this particular case, it's very much a lodge theme that we're going for. Obviously, it's great for the fall, but it's also great for lodge-type homes up in the West Coast, Montana, and all those different areas, any kind of mountain home. This would be perfect year-round as well. So this is all metal, and it's kind of that oil rub bronze. I love it. But the thing I love about it is it's open on two sides. It's got the mousse on the front, and if you want to do it this way, you've just got the simple pine cones on the back. So I love that it has the different motifs that you can kind of spin around, which makes it kind of fun for the center of a room, because you can kind of see it from all angles.
I love it.
Perfect for outside as well.
Definitely. That's where I think that I would put it outside.
Like if you're having like a campground picnic thing, and I think that's great.
Yeah.
And this particular one is paired up with our birchwood. Is this one?
Yes.
Simmering light, which I love it. This one is actually the glass shade with a decal of the birchwood trees, and it just gives a lot of dimension and some subtle color, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And again, throw your favorite fragrance in there, and you got yourself a deal. Again, this one is versatile because it goes inside, outside. This one too, again, pine cones are easy. Grab some of the pumpkins in there.
I've actually had a couple of people that have mentioned you could put a little plexiglass and put your own picture even on one of the other sides.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That would be fun. I never even thought about that.
Why not, right? Let me get a little guy.
Little guy.
So you just kind of just nestle these in there.
Or even a pine cone too.
Yeah, a pine cone too. Again, there's not any right or wrong. Ribbons at the top, you guys. So every time we have these little things, how cute would perfect. Well, no, not that one.
Not that one.
A ribbon. Let's just say it's kind of got ambers and golds and brown.
Yes.
Little plaid ribbon, and you can just tie it right up there. Kind of girlifies it a little bit. But Christmas time, it can keep moving with more elements on there.
And you change the look of it too whenever you change your warming shade that you put underneath of it. So you could take this and do. We had a red crackle that would last year.
Gorgeous. Do we have anything red?
But we don't. I don't think right now. We're getting ready to. So we're getting ready to have some stuff. I was even thinking that this would be really pretty.
That would be pretty.
Let's see what this looks like.
Let's play
All of
here
this
for a
is
minute.
available online too, just so you guys know. If you're interested in anything that we're talking about today, head on over to the website and look. This is one of my favorites. Look at that.
I know. Oh, anytime you can
that.
make it sparkly, what are you going to hit?
Did I hit a pine cone?
A pumpkin.
Oh, I hit a pumpkin.
Look how great that is. Do you love that? Is this a red one? It's orange.
Orange. But that's pretty. I like that. We'll do that. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
No,
So
that's the red one.
That's the red
That's
one.
the red
So
one,
in
okay.
this particular case, which is kind of cool because this plexiglass has got kind of a
Right.
frosted look so that you can see the glow through that. How pretty is that? You know, and Dana, to your point earlier, like how perfect is this as a night light? Because if you can kind of calm down the color a little bit, then it just is a beautiful glow. But this one would be pretty too, and I
Was someone
think.
saying about a plexiglass for a picture? I didn't know if you wanted to show that fits in it.
Oh,
Does that fit in there?
okay.
Show us.
Well,
this?
actually, I guess I'm assuming you're talking
We'd
about.
have to take
Well,
the
and
plexiglass.
I
Oh, we're
think-
not gonna do that now.
Yeah,
though.
I think they were talking about putting it like on the
Put it
side.
on the side.
One
Oh,
of the
yeah,
sides is
it
open.
fits in there.
But
You
yeah,
just
that
lean
would
it in
be
there.
that would be cute too.
That would be
Just put
really
a little
cute.
frame in there.
Definitely.
But look how
uh,
pretty you can even have
4 by
like
6,
print
that's
on
what
print.
fits.
A 4x6 is what she said fits in there.
Can I just say, I just moved a little closer to you guys in that winter frost.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh my
So
goodness!
good, right?
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to get some of that. If it's missing from your
Here.
set, don't
Or
go
what?
looking in
You want to
mine.
put another one in
I
there?
wanna
Woo! Love that
Oh,
one.
there you go.
I'm so into pumpkins. I just
pumpkins.
decorated my whole front thing with pumpkins.
Yes, you did.
I did. And this would be pretty to mix with some of these other ones. You know, so mix your lanterns as well and do like a whole lantern, you know.
I love
Show
that.
the pine cone side again. Somebody was asking
Okay,
to see
yeah.
that side one more time. That's so pretty.
Definitely a different feel for whatever it is that you're wanting. Do you want to talk about this lantern first, and then, or we want to talk about fragrance? What do you think? You got another one down here? Whatever you want.
Yeah, but actually, so if we're going to stay with the theme,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So another lantern we have, and we wanted to bring out another versatility. This one's really kind of fun. It's kind of nostalgia. It brings that back. But I love that the metal is red. Kind of a dark red for the camping lantern, which I really like too. You know, so not everything has to just be wood or metal or black, but you actually can bring colors in. And again, this one would be so pretty. Could you just see like the buffalo print ribbon on this one, the black and white, or just a bright red one?
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Right, you can just do so many fun things with it. The thing that's also kind of fun too, I want you to notice. So Nicole has done a great job with going high-lows in the clustering. But the other thing about it too is, again, it's all about layering and texture. Exactly, you want this dimension. She's putting wood. These are just actually wood slivers. You can buy them, or if you cut a tree down, just have somebody cut you a thin piece. But you know, and you just nestle all this stuff together, and it's just so pretty, like it is.
I love it.
I just love it.
You know, we actually hung this one here too prior to starting. Can they see this back where we're at? Are you guys able to see it?
No, this shade is the high shade is in the way.
Okay, can we see it now? I don't know if we can. A little bit, yeah. Okay, so we actually hung it up so you guys could see too. You could do different things with the lanterns. I mean, that gives you a different look. Lots of pretty. There's actually lots of pretty.
Did you say to put a little tea light in there?
Well,
yeah, that's right. We did.
So what you have to remember is all our lanterns are open because they are accent shades.
Yes.
And they sit over top of the simmering light. But there's no reason to what you're saying here. We were just making a mess of the set. That you couldn't put a little base or something under here, like a little piece of wood or plexi light, and then that's where your tea light can sit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, or if it just sits outside on a table, just put it right over.
I
top.
like it like that.
Yeah.
With the pine cones and all that.
Yeah, really pretty.
We have it paired here with the sunshine crackle, and I really thought that really pops with that light because that's that bright yellow. So that's such a gorgeous combination of the two of those. I love. Ooh, that's pretty.
This is
too.
really pretty. I love when. So this is a wheat. Yeah, a wheat. But the way it's done, it's got this gold, and this is laser etched out, so it's kind of creates this bright print.
Ooh, that's
really
beautiful.
pretty. But again, where's our wheat? We could bring our wheat over. We could
Go ahead.
bring.
I love the two
Ay,
of those together.
Right, and so now you're kind of nestling all this together.
That's so pretty.
I'm not in a high-low scenario, but if we wanted to push all that together, we could.
Okay. We wouldn't do it here?
You
You
could.
could? Okay.
It's probably too high, but that's
Maybe
okay.
too
You
high.
guys, you guys
do you want to put it down here below
Yeah.
before in front of it? That would be pretty.
I'm decorating
just-
from the back here.
Yeah, and you can have your little.
See, and you kind of pull this together, and then it just nestles
Okay.
up really nicely. So
Love that. What do you
again,
guys think?
kind of themed.
So fun, and yeah, it's definitely paired well. I love the two accent shades. What I also, we talked about how versatile these are. I mean, we're not even using that is an accent shade, but
It
we're
is
just
an
using we're using it for decor. So multi-purpose. It's awesome. let's talk about another fragrance I've got here. I'm really excited about that. And look at all these diffuser oils that we brought back. Super exciting. You guys hopefully are excited about this one. I am another one that I'm very excited to talk about. Berry and Bright, another Christmas fragrance. We have juicy pomegranate, red currant, and berry musk. Oh wow, yeah, such a fantastic fragrance.
Pomegranate and musk.
Yes. So available in a 3.75 ounce bag. We need to move over and back me. 3.75 ounce bag, a 16 ounce carton, available in your room sprays and your diffuser oils. So 4 formats available right now. What would you mix this with? What is it pulling for you? I have something.
Okay, so here's what I would say, because it is more of a juicy fragrance, right? Not like a sweet berry, but a nice juicy pomegranate berry, right? So then you kind of mix it with something like amaretto cream could be really pretty.
It would be really pretty.
Do you think?
Do you know what I mixed it with on the board? Flannel blanket. And it's called Snowy Night.
I love
Isn't
it.
that interesting?
Do you have flannel blanket?
Yes, I do. Actually,
Are you gonna
grab
make a
it.
thing?
Yes, let's make it. This is a really,
She's so good.
really unique blend. But she was saying how clean, how fresh, how bright. Flannel blanket has my heart. I'm going to say that this is my absolute favorite winter and fire. I'm really fond of Fireside Vanilla too, but they're both too different. They actually are very good together.
I was going to say they probably would
But
be.
Flannel Blanket, if you have not smelled it, you are missing out. Don't sleep on this. Luxurious sandalwood, that's why I love it so much. White musk and warm amber.
Ambers and musk.
Just makes me so happy. So this is called Snowy Night. All right. So this is a very different blend. If you like fresh and just very, what we say, bright, but then a hint of the subtleness of the flannel blanket with this, they complement each other. So
do you do equal parts?
I do.
Okay.
That's a good point.
I mean, because I might do more of the juicy pomegranate. I don't know.
No. You know, the recipe calls for equal parts, but the beautiful thing is, it's like you said with baking, if I want to go a little heavier on a certain fragrance, that's what I do.
Yeah.
It's anything that you want. But I would do equal. We could actually do a couple different bags. If you've smelled this before, let me know in the comments, because this is definitely one of my favorite recipes to make with this fragrance. So it's called Snowy Night. So 2 different fragrances. Flannel Blanket is available right now on the website. And Berry and Bright that just launched, that just returned.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Isn't that good?
You did equal?
Mm-hmm.
Equal, do equal.
Just telling you, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So definitely a really fantastic fragrance. So if you're looking for something to make, and again, this Berry and Bright, like we talk about the fruits, you guys, the juicy pomegranate, the red currant, and then the berry musk. This, anything that you mix, it will go either way. So this is one of those fragrances, and so is this Flannel Blanket. Actually, is surprisingly, it can go either way too.
Do these both come in diffuser oils?
Yes. Yeah.
So you can do the same mix in a diffuser oil.
Yes. So you can totally do it. Man, does that Flannel Blanket smell good? So
Are you taking that one home?
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone liking out there?
They're
Like
loving
lanterns?
everything. We've got a few new people, and they're just so excited to be
goodness.
learning. Is what
Oh,
they're saying.
good.
Wonderful. Welcome
Are
on
we
in.
explaining enough? I mean,
Yeah.
there's the combination of the products, but also how to use the accent shades. Because the lanterns are different than a lantern you might just, pick up at a retail store. Because they're open on the bottom, so they go over the simmering lights.
All right, we got a lot of fragrances to talk about. Do you want to tell them a little bit about some of these oils, Kel? Do you want to, or do you want me to take
for
her
it.
away? Okay, we did make a return to the line. We have 7 diffuser oils that we have pulled from the vault and added right back in. So I'm going to talk about the different fragrances that we've got up here in the front. Super excited. So we've got vanilla macaron. That says macaroon.
Macaroons, probably.
I do that sometimes. Okay,
It's okay.
macaroon, shea butter, vanilla, and raw coconut. Okay, this
There's the
was
coconut
a
again.
paisley pick, all right, available in the diffuser oil right now. We also have Cozy Lodge, this one was a crowd favorite. So fir balsam, dry cedar, and warm embers. Gorgeous fragrance. Love that one. I know there's a lot of lovers of that one out there. Also available Lazy Lodging, which is aromatic wood, iced lavender, and amber. I love the amber in that one. I smell the amber. That's very strong. Berry Glitz. This was a fun one that we brought back from the vault. Sweet floral, dark berries, and shimmering citrus. All right. We also have red currant and pine. We have forest pine, red currant, and winter blackberries. Available right now. Oh man, this was a good one. All right, sugared pear pecan. Oh man, I
Pear
love
is
this one.
so good because it's kind of appley, but it's so velvety.
It's wonderful.
So it just has that perfect fall fragrance.
I think I put this one in my office this morning. I think it smells good. But maple, pumpkin, spiced pear, and sugar pecans. Wonderful fragrance. And then our last one is warmth. And this one I remember so well. I love the apple in it. Spiced apple, bergamot, and vanilla. Gorgeous fragrance.
Bergamot is that kind of a orange citrus kind of smell, but it's a little more sophisticated. So.
Wonderful fragrance.
These are good. And they're all
right.
blendable. You can put them all together. And they are super fragrant, which is really neat.
Pick your favorite diffuser, whatever way you want to utilize it, and it whatever way works for you, whatever space.
You have to have a wall hug.
You have to.
And I actually have two, because you have to have one in the bathroom and one in like the kitchen or laundry room. And then you got the reeds, because they're so stinking cute, the little reed diffusers. We've got some of all everyday stuff, but then also
the reed
seasonals.
diffusers I love to do with them. You know those 3-tier decorating trays they give you the layers.
Yeah.
I like to tuck
The
those
stands.
in. Yes,
So
I like
smart.
to tuck those in because then you get your different layer. But it's that gorgeous decorative piece, and then you have a pop of fragrance, which is awesome.
That's right.
I like
Well,
to
and
do
if
that
you're ever
with
doing
it.
like a center, like a floral arrangement, sometimes the flowers are not fragrance, like, or even poinsettias, right? They don't actually smell like anything.
No.
Stick some reed diffusers around that, and
Love
that,
it.
it kind of creates a whole little fragrant
Christmas
Wonderland.
tree. Put it near your Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, there's so many possibilities. Anything in the commentary we need to hear back? Let's see.
Oh,
Just
they
making sure.
love Kelly's energy.
She's got good energy.
She does. When she talks about fragrance and all the stuff that she loves, she's got a great little energy.
Yes, she
So
does.
they're loving you,
So
being on
good.
the show. So
Flannel
thank you.
blanket is amazing, Kristen. I'm with you. This is the Vault Show, Cameron. Welcome on in. Glad to have you today. All right, we are going to talk about one more fragrance, and then we have a fun little do-it-yourself project that we're going to take over to the side and have some fun with another lantern. So, Gingerbread Cottage. Yum, yum, yum. Another fragrance that we've pulled from the vault. So we have Gingerbread Cottage is sugared gingerbread, buttery vanilla, and baking spices. It makes me want to eat.
You know,
Love it.
this is like a tradition,
fantastic.
right? Don't you think this is, now you're in the kitchen and you're starting your traditions, baking,
I love it.
right?
Love it.
Maybe
Some
a little
major
nog.
nostalgia
you know, a
right
little
here.
nog with
a
this.
nog, some nog. I love it. This is good. This
This
would
is delicious.
really pair really well with Christmas market. I think that I have this one paired up with this one. I do. No, I don't. Gingerbread Cottage, cinnamon spice, vanilla air care, and apple pumpkin butter is Christmas crafting. So that's one that I'll be making after a while. So
Yeah, put that on when you're wrapping presents.
I will. So 2 different formats available from the vault. If you smelled this one last year, you know how amazing it is. Head on over and grab it right now, you guys. Such a great fragrance for the season, and definitely one that you could use all the way through. So
Yeah.
so fun.
I know Nicole did
Yes.
some extra special stuff. I don't know, Ashley, if you can see back here. Just to be
Yes.
kind of quick, this was another one. Is this called the Modern Cathedral?
Yes.
And I love this one because, again, it's the metal. It's hammered at the top, but I love the way that we've taken the shape of kind of a stained glass window, church cathedral window, and allowed it to be. So she's done that brown diamond in there. It's so beautiful. But you can do color in it. You can do, the prints. You can just kind of keep it clean and simple. This is really beautiful. I know, and this one's good too. So we go back to the whitewash, right? That's always good. This is a silver top, kind of a gray spray, which is really nice. And then it's got the Capizzi shells inside. So there's 2 layers in here, right? So you've got the accent shade. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. 2 accent shades layered in, which is really neat.
Capizzi shell.
Yep,
Gorgeous.
yep. And those shells will take on the color of whatever's behind
That's
it too.
that's the gray crackle with it paired, and it's such a gorgeous combination.
Yeah.
That one really caught my eye when I came in.
Isn't that beautiful? I like to put lanterns on top of like books too. Like so, like if this feels beachy to me, so I would get maybe like 3 beach coffee books, coffee table books, and I'd put them underneath, and I'd put that around, and it just kind of adds to the theme and stuff.
So cute. What would you guys do with some of these? If ideas in the
I know.
comments.
What are we doing? Where are we
Yeah,
at?
we're good.
Right now, we're not getting ideas, but you've inspired a bunch of people to want to go decorate.
Good.
I'm loving it.
Okay.
That's so good.
I'm being very serious. You have to buy 2 lanterns. Sometimes some of these, like the white ones or these wire ones, I would buy 2, perfect for bookcases.
I love it.
You can go high-low. You have those in your office
I
like
was
that.
just gonna
I
say
love
that.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never go wrong with like pairs,
Right.
You know, because you can move them around the room and it kind of ties the whole room together. So,
Yes.
all right,
Yes.
we have one more.
And sometimes the rule of 3. I have a friend that's an interior decorator, and she always tells me, she's so fantastic. If you find something that you love, buy 3 of them. I'm like, well, my pocketbook, but hey, it works because you pair them together, and then it's like you see it. So her thing is the rule of 3. I don't know.
And
if
it
Well,
doesn't-
no, okay. So the way it works is
is
the
it-
asymmetric. So you have 1, 3s, and 5s.
Okay.
Right, and that's your clusters.
Yeah.
And then if you're doing symmetric, like if you're doing a twinsies on a table, right?
Yeah.
You have 2 sides of the table in the middle
Okay.
on the bookshelves, then you want 2 because then they're like pairs, like bookends almost. You know.
Oh.
Right.
So asymmetrical has got your 3, and you can stagger them, and
I love it.
yeah,
You
I got
have to
Nicole.
tell them the trick that you taught me and Danny about if you love something but you're not
Oh
sure.
yeah.
That's
What's that?
Well, you know what? When you have a huge variety like this, you're not sure which you really. Should I get this one? Will it go? And I think what I've always told the girls was, if your heart and eye is gravitating to it, get it, because I promise you, it's because it's fitting in with your lifestyle. It's fitting in with what you already buy, wear, cook, everything about it. So you have to trust yourself that your instinct inside is seeing something that you like and grab it, buy it. Don't worry, it will fit in. So yeah.
I do good with that. I feel like I do. I follow that, that instinct. That's a real thing.
It is
I
a
really
real
work it
thing.
out. That's
I mean,
like
you have a style, a taste. you know?
Yes. I love it. We're gonna do some more do it yourself stuff. We've got we just kind of opened up. We're gonna take you guys over here to this table, and we have the bronze metal lantern.
Yep.
That we're gonna take and we're gonna do some fun stuff with. Anything you want to do. So,
Well, okay, this is a great item. We've had it for a few seasons. We really like it. It's very popular. And the reason it's popular is because if you're not really how do you decorate kind of person, it's kind of doing it for you.
love it.
Which I love. So it's just this beautiful metal, kind of a gold bronze. It's brushed. It's very nice, rustic. But what it has is it comes with the red Christmas one, and then it also has another
Take
doodad,
it off?
bobble. No, I think
You
we'll
want to
wait
leave it
for a
on?
minute.
Okay, that's fine.
And it also comes with the fall version, and it very simply just has the Velcro on the back. So all you got to do is wrap it on there, unwrap it, change it out, and again, you can put things inside, things around it. You can just leave it like it is. It's all good, Nicole had this one, which I think is so adorable, so smart. She put this cute little stocking on, which is just fun as a decor. But I mean, you guys, make it a Christmas stocking. Like if it's just, you're
so fun.
you're kind of, how cute would that be? Like sitting up on the mantle where the Christmas stockings are, and each person also gets a little room
So
diffuser oil or a room spray or something like that. And you could put candy canes coming out of it. So I love this. So again, this is a very don't fret over it. You just change out your doodad or bobble, I don't know what they call them, and you're good to go. So
Right. Yeah. And they all come off, like she said, you got your Velcro on the back, so this is going to transition you buy it now, you transition from fall to Christmas. Mm-hmm. And then after you can take the ribbon off and it's an everyday lantern, which is wonderful.
Exactly. Or put another ribbon on if you love it. Again, this is a simmering light, right, or an accent shade that goes over simmering light. We've decorated it right there with just a decorative piece inside. We didn't put the simmering light, but obviously that's what it's for.
And then,
So
don't forget about these. So Nicole gave you some ribbons.
Oh.
So if you wanted to put something different around it, if you've got different colors, you wanted to add a little pop of pink. How cute
you
is
mean
that?
just
can
tie
totally
the different
do that.
ribbon on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
We
then I'm
can-
going to do one more thing after this. And then, you guys, are you shopping? Are you buying your lanterns? Loving it? Getting your fragrances to match?
Do here, or you just
Yeah, I was going to do it here and then I'm going to move it.
Okay.
So again, she's just taking the ribbons. This is kind of hard to do on the fly.
Yeah.
I have a trick if you want to know how to do bows. Right over left and under, left over right and under makes
Andrea taught
They didn't hear that. They didn't hear that.
Nicole just gave kudos to Andrea. Hi, Andrea.
She's like, what are the laws back there?
Okay, say it again. So right over left and under, left over right and under, and it makes the perfect knot or the perfect bow. Straight, not like one of the cockeyed ones. But anyway, to your point, look how cute this is.
So cute. Someone, Heather just said she would love to see some blue and silver Christmas decor options, but I'm thinking you could grab one of these, the double lantern here,
Yes.
or a white, and put yourself some blue and silver ribbon,
Absolutely.
and make it whatever you want it.
Well, I mean, Christmas, if you think about it, right? We all have different trends. Like, I like very natural greens and maybe golds and stuff. When we have little kids running around, we'll probably be a lot brighter. If you're kind of young and starting, maybe you have an apartment and you want to just do more colors and just twinkly silver all over the place. I mean, so these lanterns, to your point, can bring all that personality in.
Love it.
They're the base, and
Love
then
it.
you layer your personality on top.
I love that. And they are definitely so decorative. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one
Yeah,
last thing
do it.
because I talk like a mad person here.
No, you're not.
Okay, so I'm gonna use this lantern. Take this apart
Go ahead.
and put that over there. Put this here. This was just kind of a way. So if you're decorating, you know, you want to think about the surface that it's on and does it kind of go with it. But the thing that I also like about the lantern, again, it's all about layering. So like in this particular case, Nicole gave me a pile of things. And I was really drawn to this plaid. I really love this because I like the way this gray, I don't know if you can see it, this gray pulls out this gray of the table. The yellow stripe kind of pulls this yellow. So I really like the way this matches in layers. Can you see how that kind of pulls together? And then I kind of like another layer. I like the way it's round and the way it's round because that's kind of working. It's subtle. So again, it's all about the layers. And then from here, I would probably do, you could do a white one, but I think I like the brown one. Yeah. Well, you could do either one because actually this
I like the
white is
white.
with the
I
cream.
love the
I do
white.
like the white. It just kind of
It
brings
all
out
depends on what we're going to accessorize it with.
Right, that's true.
So which way do you want to go? You want to go white or brown? I'm not sure I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
I don't care. Let's go white.
Okay, let's do
I'm
something
with white.
different.
Yes.
Okay, so then you layer this on, right? Then I need a
want?
simmering light, and if you're going to kind of, you know, it would be kind of pretty. I always go back to this crackle, you guys. Imagine you could do the yellow, or you could do that white.
This one?
Yeah, and let me see this yellow one here too. I don't know what that plaid could be kind of pretty. Am I turned on? So the reason that I like this is, again, this gray and the silver and the gold and the yellow is really pretty. So that's really pretty. That's just more.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and when I'm gonna start layering it before I actually layer it because I think at this point you kind of want to decide. So that's very kind of rustic chic. I think that's really pretty, right?
Very pretty.
If you want to try to do
Oh
something.
my gosh, that was so
Did you like that?
I love that. That is
What do you
so
guys think?
beautiful.
But the layering, it's all coming together. That's
pretty.
the important thing. You can't really go wrong. Then this would be something, so what I'm looking at here is on this table runner, there's a little bit of this yellow, which is also pulling out the birch color in the wood. And that's really pretty. Now, it just took it to a little brighter level, which is really pretty. Kind of sunny day. I like that. And then I was super curious. We have this yellow gingham. I just love this. I'm kind of liking the gingham plaid feeling there. Again, pulling the yellow out.
I wonder what this.
You got another. Oh, I love that one too. The amber.
I think that's definitely fun.
That gets a little more country. So if I did this one, I would probably keep in those plaid colors, and I would bring in another plaid. So when you're doing prints, you want to kind of do a big prints and little prints.
Turn the light off on that one just so they can see the yellow. There you go, because it was so bright. They couldn't see the yellow
Yes.
with the yellow on the table. That's
Love
perfect.
that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they were saying you can't
So
see.
you see how you understand what we're doing. We're looking at colors and sizes, shapes, texture, and if you just layer them all together, you're not really wrong.
Right. Oh, there you go.
Oh, see how
Beautiful.
perfect that is. Okay, so this one is the amber, the art
Tan.
glass, the tan art glass. Really, really pretty. Kind of gives it another art flair. So I think, you know what, because I love I like
caramels.
neutrals and beiges.
Yeah.
That's kind of me. I'm going to go with this one.
It's beautiful.
And I like the way, oh, we got to have some sprinkles.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going with the gingerbread.
Okay.
Because gingerbread feels correct here to me.
Okay.
I'm in my theme. So you put your sprinkles on there. You do this, turn it on. And I'm not going to keep going on and on and on because I think this is kind of doing the trick. Look how amazing that is. So that's all the layering that you have. I would take it to another level where you kind of could put some pumpkins around it. Or if you're doing a buffet, you could stack all your dishes and napkins and
I don't
silverware.
know if that would work with
Perfect.
something like that.
You just kind of lay things
There's
in.
that cute acorn.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah, exactly. And you just sort of kind of put it all around.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? I mean, you can't really go wrong. And the other thing that I like to do is, like, I would do that for a while, and then I'd go off somewhere else, and I'd walk by it again. I'd be like, I think I want to do it. So you just kind of fuss around with it all day long and stare at it and love it. And, you know, that's what I call puttering. And
So many awesome comments.
Love
Thank
it.
you guys
Yeah,
for
they do.
tuning
They
in.
love this.
Did that turn out cute?
Love that.
Very pretty.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I think we did good.
I think we did good too.
Y'all did
Hopefully you guys love everything. We do have a bunch of lanterns too that are on the site right now. If you didn't get, there's some that we actually didn't even get a chance to talk on today.
No.
So many to choose from. So be sure to check out the lantern tab that we have available. The red camping lantern, we did talk about that. The lodge lantern, the round wire, the everyday. We talked about
There's
the Geo. The Geo was one that was really fun too.
That's a good everyday
Yeah.
item.
Natural
Can,
boho.
can I also say that if you're decorating with these lanterns, post your picture and tag
Ooh.
Pink Zebra Home, because we would love to see what they're decorating with.
Absolutely.
That would be
Well,
fun.
you know what? Like we were saying earlier, you know, don't sit here and think you have to come up with all these ideas. Scroll, look.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Better Homes and Gardens to Pinterest to any of these kind of, you know, things, and then share because
Yeah.
now you are a part of that group. I love it.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's fun.
Yeah. You know, pick your lantern, and then a lot of times, whatever we've shown today, then I like to go on and get that inspiration that you were just talking about, and then pull in different things, you know, from Pinterest or from wherever,
Exactly.
you know, just to add to it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we've really shown you guys a lot today.
Yeah,
Hopefully you're
they're saying
loving
thank
this.
you, thank
and
you, thank you.
hopefully,
Thank you.
yeah. So when are we going to be back? Is always a great question. And we have a primetime show scheduled on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh my goodness! If you are excited for Christmas, you definitely want to be there.
I walked by, was it
So,
yesterday, Nicole? And you had Christmas music playing.
I can hear it from my office. I was like, why am I hearing Mariah Carey right now? What is
Exactly.
happening?
She's on defrost.
She is on
right?
defrost.
Mariah Carey.
That was so fun,
So
putting her
we
in the
have a
mood.
super exciting show. We will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cannot wait for that one. So definitely come back if you love what you see. And that's a brand new collection that we're excited to be releasing on that with brand new fragrances as well. So lots of fun.
all
Thank you
good.
for joining us.
Thanks for asking. I love it.
We loved having you.
Yeah.
And thank you,
Good
Dana.
ideas. Oh,
for
no, thank you.
helping. So let us know what you think in the comments. And again, another question or another request. If you're not following us across social media, give us a follow if you loved what you saw today, because we want to connect with you guys. Like Dana said, post your pictures, give us a follow. We're on everything. So definitely do that for us. And we'll
Everywhere
see
you are.
We will
Yes.
see you soon. So
Bye,
have a
guys.
wonderful day. Bye.
Bye, guys.